Hello and welcome to Access UTV. My name is Michelle Edhouse, and today I'd like to talk to you about inspiration. One of the interesting things that's shown up in the last few days since the Gary Douglas and Dr. Dane here did their evil call is a conversation around mediocrity and whether or not you're willing to be mediocre, not be average, not be the same as everyone else, and whether or not you're willing to actually step up and be you. Now, you can't see it, but this sweatshirt I'm wearing is a Be You sweatshirt. Not an official one, it's actually one I bought here in New Zealand at the local warehouse store. And I was so excited when I saw it. I was like, yay! The message that Dr. Dane here started with his book, Be You and Change the World, is getting into the mainstream. Now, what I'd love to invite you to look at is whether or not you're willing to be an inspiration to others. Just every time I wear this sweatshirt into town, go food shopping wearing a BU sweatshirt, smiling, happy, enjoying my family, I know that I'm inspiring someone. I know by the looks on their faces, I know by the smiles I get from them, the kindness I receive from people, and I know that there are other people that don't have outwardly showing of it, yet they look and they go, oh, what else is possible? What would it take for me to have that joy, that ease? And so I'd love to ask you, are you willing to inspire others? Are you willing to be an inspiration? Now, if you're just sitting around being Joe Average, are you inspiring anyone? There may be somebody who's down at rock bottom who gets inspired by you. And yet, if you're being the phenomenal you truly be, how many more people would be inspired? And are you willing to receive that? Are you willing to receive acknowledgement of the amazing, phenomenal being that you actually be, and acknowledgement that you are inspiring others? It used to be something that I found a little bit difficult to receive. Well, not a little bit, a lot difficult to receive. And as I have chosen to be more and more of me, I've found that I can receive that more and more. And it's one of those things that when it shows up for the first time, second time, third time, can be a bit of a shock. One of the women on my Pulling in Your Reality Energy Pool series had that happen the other day, and she was like, somebody said to her, oh wow, I'm so grateful to meet you, you're such an awesome woman. And she was like, what, me? Awesome? Huh? What did I do? What did I say? What made her think that? And you know what? Sometimes it is like that when you first start choosing to be you and choosing to receive how you inspire others. And there's a couple of options you have there. You can shut it down. You can go, oh no, I shouldn't be that. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't. Or you could go, how does it get even better than this? Who else can I inspire by being me? She wasn't being anything special. She wasn't promoting herself, telling anyone how wonderful she was. She was just being her, and she was acknowledged for that. Acknowledged for the amazing awesomeness she truly be. And how often when that shows up, do you reject it? Do you step back? Do you refuse to receive? And refusing to receive is something that I'm going to be talking about quite a bit in the near future. I'm actually going to be doing a telecall series, a single telecall called Are You Refusing Money? And who knows what that will create? Who knows who that could inspire? Who knows what doors that can open for someone that's on the call to actually receive massive amounts of money? Maybe they receive massive amounts of wealth. What else is possible? Maybe it's me. How does it get any better than that? And what I'm looking to see if you are willing to be with this video. Are you willing to be you? Be you and change the world. Because every time you be you, whether it's just this nice yummy space that you be, whether you have ease and space and joy, even in weird moments, odd moments, times when most people would be falling apart, that's a gift. That's an inspiration to others. And are you willing to be that? Because the more of us that are willing to step up and be that, the more people will see it. The more they can receive it, the more people can actually have that ease, that joy, and that glory. So I'm going to leave you with that question and ask you to have a look at whether you are willing to be that or not. And if you are, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate anything that gets in your way of being that? And would you also be willing to acknowledge when you notice that you have been an inspiration to someone? Because the more we acknowledge the contribution we be, the more we be it. The more that we can receive people's response to the contribution we be, and the more we can receive from the universe for being us. So thanks for joining me here at Access You TV. How much more can we inspire the world to be more conscious and have more ease, joy and glory? Have fun. Cheers. Bye.